Hello, and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA continues to be caught in the local sideways range. We talked about ADA's microstructure yesterday, which hasn't changed. Yeah, so we talked about the potential that a substantial low formed here on the 3rd of February, and that we are now in a larger fifth wave, which could send us into the 140 region plus. Yeah. However, obviously the initial rally was not an impulse, so it's all at best, part of a diagonal structure. ADA's performance is short-term at least better than of many other altcoins, but also ADA has not managed to break out above the 3rd of February high, which is here located at 82.5 cents. It's marked by the green dotted signal line, and the price was consolidating below this level now, or has been consolidating for the last few days, but could not so far break out to the upside, and actually yesterday broke below the small trend line here, the yellow trend line, but that's not so important. We could adjust the trend line to see if we can identify another pattern, and it still looks a bit like an ascending triangle here that might be forming. So I still want to give the bulls the chance here to break out to the upside directly. I'm not convinced about the micro count as such, not convinced that really a B wave bottomed yesterday, or it was Sunday actually. But as long as we stay above the Sunday low, the price could move up more directly in wave C of 3. But we would need a break above the green line finally to confirm that further. That is around 82.5 cents, especially the last swing high here as well from yesterday, located at 83 cents. So it takes a sustained and decisive break above that level to really confirm we're going up. The micro support zone is defined between 68.5 cents and 75 cents and remains relevant in case the price breaks below yesterday's low. In that case, then, we could form a wider B wave, for example. That's easily possible. That would just be a wider B wave in circle wave 3. And any break below 68.5 cents would confirm that we're moving at least still in this wave 2. But that's not what I currently am watching for primarily, because the price tries to push higher, just couldn't break above the signal line, probably because of the entire, the situation in the entire sector. Also over the weekend, we really didn't get too much price action because the weekend was just rather quiet across the sector, and Monday the US stock market was closed, so we didn't even get any impulses from the stock market. So overall situation, I would say, pretty much unchanged on the ADA chart, but it's important to understand that the micro support area is still relevant, and we could get a little bit of some morphing here up and down. The only thing is, but that is just too small to be really reliable. The only thing is, it looks like a 5-wave move up and a 3-wave move down, which is why I've left the B wave low in place here Sunday's low, marked by the red line here. This is a relevant key level, but tracking altcoins on this time frame is not very useful. You will see that when it breaks, but I mean, this is a possible 1-2 setup on the smaller time frame, but only as long as the Sunday low is holding. And as I said, just below that level, we might just form a marginally lower low, might just simply test the 73 cent level or 71 cent level in a wider B wave, and it would still essentially be the same wave count, only the microstructures would have morphed. And how would it look like? I mean, it would probably just be a wider flat correction, so A wave down, and then probably WXY, or even ABC rather, and then this would be A wave down, B wave up, and then we're moving down, but because the decline is in 3 waves, it would have to be a diagonal, so maybe wave 1 of a diagonal, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. This would be one possible interpretation, but overall, this is just really micro counting, and this can change quite frequently. Overall, the levels are important, and ADA is consolidating just below an important breakout line, which we're of course watching. But overall we have to be patient. It will be interesting to see how the stock market behaves today and if the crypto market and ADA get any impulses from there. But yeah, so far, I mean, it just takes a break above this 4 or 5 touch points now of this or breakout attempts. None of them successful so far, but we haven't really had a fake out. So it's pushing the line, but without really making any serious attempts of moving above. That could be the next step we have to be watching for. So yeah, that's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, if you're interested in additional content, check out our main channel, MCO Global. You can find additional content. Today I published a video about Solana. It's more a long-term outlook. I also talk about the token unlocks at the moment. Then we covered the Nasdaq a few days ago, still relevant. Covered the topic of altcoin season. So if that interests you, check it out. I'll link it in the description. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.